I am so happy to be here with Musimbi Kanyoro, who is the president and CEO of the Global Fund for Women. Musimbi, what are your impressions of the conference so far?
I have been in all the three conferences of the Women Deliver. I was in London and I was in Washington, D.C. And then I have been here and I was in the opening session as one of the panelists at the opening session. What I noted that has been extremely important for me, that this conference talks a lot more about the holistic inclusive of the whole agenda that will affect maternal health and the reproductive health than we did in London or even Washington, D.C. Mm-hmm. The second thing that was important for me is to see a great number of young people. I personally have a passion for young people. And from the Global Fund perspective, we were able to partner with Women Deliver, Johnson & Johnson, and to bring here 100 young people, men and women, young adults. And we spent a day with them thinking through what are their agendas that they would like to push, not only at this conference, but when they get back home. And when I have been attending this conference, my life actually was very much guarded by what I had as the messages and the strength of those 100 young people. And they made us commit ourselves as the adults who were with them on that first day, that we will actually commit to promoting the welfare of the young people. And so that's what I see as the strength of this conference and what I have committed to do.
Wow. Thank you so much. And I've met a lot of the young leaders, and they're very impressive. Now, turning to some of your work at the Global Fund for Women, this media wall here, we're talking about the role of technology to improve development outcomes, and I understand that the Global Fund for Women has used technology. Can you explain some of that work as well?
We live at a time when we can really see that to be involved in the future of changing our world is not just about doing advocacy the way we used to do, doing service delivery the way we used to do, doing office meetings the way we used to do. Technology is here, and it's a game changer. It's a game changer because now we also have in the leadership of our world people for whom technology has been with them from the time of birth. Even me, who learned to write by hand, I no longer can write without typing. So technology is here to stay. So the Global Fund for Women, we began 25 years ago, and the two themes were women communication and then the human rights of women. Technology was also communication and technology, but we didn't understand 25 years ago the extent to which technology would become as important as it is. And so having had that background, that just inclination of our founders that technology was important and we shouldn't let there be a gap for women, either in access to technology, in the use of technology, in the training of technology, we've gone round and we've come back to that very beginning where now we are putting more emphasis on how the partners that we work with in the 174 countries where we are able actually to use technology for every aspect of their work. And even internally at the office, we know that we can reduce on carbon spending if we use technology more for our meetings, and we don't have to make many miles of meetings of all of the times. We know that we have responsibility to actually make sure that even the people that we employ do have good technology to enable their work to be successful. And more important, we know that the really issues that we work for, which involve a lot of advocacy with the human rights defenders that are in the countries in which we work with, we support them better when they have access to technology, which sometimes girls use to protect themselves, to get information, women use to do their banking. I come from Kenya, a country that has really made good on the mobile phone. And so we are aware of this, and we've set up a digital women fund in which we will be able to fund much more stronger way for women who are using technology.
Great. And one last question, how can people learn more about the Digital Women's Fund and support some of your work?
We have a great website, theglobalfundforwomen.org, and we invite you to visit that website. Use your technology and access us. You will not only learn about what we do in the use of technology, but most important, you will come face to face with girls and young women and women human rights defenders, women working in reproductive health, and you will hear the real story of the kind of people that we might support. And we hope that you'll be able to join the Global Fund, but also many other people that are working hard to make the lives of women and girls better for the future.
Thank you so much, Ms. Simbi.
Thank you.